little spookles and ghouls. So today I'm going to tell you a story that happened a little while ago, and considering I don't script these videos, let's just hope for the best. It's all coming from my memory. So back in October I was interviewing people who had had paranormal experiences, just in my own search, because that's when I started my search, really. And while I was doing this, I met someone through Facebook who was telling me her experiences, and she was telling me about how she had been plagued by this demon. As she was describing this demon, it sounded awfully familiar to something I'd written. Now, I write a lot of scripts, a lot of horror scripts and short stories, sometimes novels. I write a lot on Wattpad. And it just sounded so familiar, because a lot of when I write horror is based on dreams I've had. So I go and get the script out that I wrote God knows how long ago, and the details for the description of the demon creature were exact to what I'd written. So it seemed quite creepy, because that demon had been in my dream, and those events had been in my dream. I'd just written it how I dreamt it, really. So after that, I'm talking to a friend about it, just kind of, I guess, washing away those creep vibes I'd got from it. And I sent her the script, and I sent her the snap screenshots of the whole conversation on Facebook. And as we're talking on the phone, she says to me, I should really let you get off and see to your son. I'm like, it's 10 o'clock at night. My son's asleep in bed. So she turns around to me and she says the creepiest thing. She says, then who was that was blowing raspberries down the phone just then? And I'm like, well, what are you on about? And she says to me that she heard a child blowing raspberries down the phone and giggling. It really sent shivers down my spine, because I hadn't told her that I'd felt like a pressure on my hand, and I thought it was like a phantom feeling. You know, when you felt something for... It's kind of like when you've been pregnant and you get those phantom kicks. I just thought it was like that. My son often puts his weight in his hand and onto my thigh, so didn't think anything of it. But the time that she'd said that, I'd had one of those phantom feelings. It was certainly creepy, to say the least. And I don't know what else to say about it, really. But it did give me a moment pause. And she was terrified. Anyway, that's the end of this haunted diary entry. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press that like button and the subscribe button. And I hope to see you in my next diary entry, I guess. See you next time. Bye.